Hola, muy buenas a todos, chicos, ¿qué tal estáis? Espero que bien, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de God of War Ragnarok, chicos, gracias por estar ahí. Hoy estamos aquí en Muspelheim, chicos, pero con un invitado de Asgard. No se ve aquí, pero bueno, estamos con Thor, ¿vale? Estamos buscando, ¿vale? Ya sabéis que en el anterior capítulo, pues bueno, llegamos a Asgard, conocimos un poquito mejor a Odín, conocimos, entre comillas. Y bueno, él nos dio esta máscara, ¿vale? Porque tenemos que encontrar los fragmentos de la misma, ¿vale? Porque, bueno, está buscando una fuente de poder. Vale, un segundito.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Vale.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronair, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Por ahí ya vendremos, chicos, ¿vale? Porque hay un cofre de Norn ahí. Vale.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Vale. Hostia, nivel 4, ¿eh?
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Vale. Oye, me están lanzando veneno. Bien. Vale. Estoy yendo un cuervo, ¿eh?
This can't be the way.
Hey, kid, where's the mask?
Bueno, un segundito. Estoy recogiendo un poquito de vida. Nos han reventado un poco, ¿eh? Vaya.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Vale. ¿Qué pasa?
Thor, what the? Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Santuario. Ahí hay un mural de estos, ¿eh? Vale, vamos para allá.
No, but I was thinking.
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you would do.
First, we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest. Hey, neat trick.
Ya, hay dos.
Another ogre? Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Uy, creía que me iba a poder montar en él, ¿eh? Ya casi está. Bien.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. The Allfather.
Vale, se piran las pruebas. Vale, descenso de halcones. Pues mejor el que tengo, ¿eh? Esto es aturden, ¿no? Mejor el que tengo, yo creo.
Keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Qué bueno, tío.
Now to get to that shrine.
Vale, vámonos.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
Sí, estuvimos aquí. Esto me acuerdo. A ver, pero... Vale.
There's the shrine.
Vamos a tocarlo.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Vale, hay un pedestal. Bien. Bien, 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 bien. Una especie... Está destrozado este lugar, ¿eh? Hostia.
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
Hombre, muy raro que estés aquí ahora.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
Bueno, le estás ayudando.
I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on, champ. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surters. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It started.
Vale.
Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
Bueno, más que amigos.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's...
Con lengüita y todo.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful.
Jormungandr tendrá
You too,
un
Loki.
compañero. O compañera. Vale, inspiramos, ¿no? Sí.
Hey,
Vale. Ya sabemos lo que hay que hacer para iniciar el Ragnarok.
Oh.
Vale, baja.
Of course.
I admit, I was strong. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished. Cut down like wheat. The lava ran red.
Bien.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
Bien.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Brood would love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Ojito con el gordo este, ¿eh? Vale, vienen más. Hostia, nivel 5, tú. Buah, 2 de nivel 5. Hostia. Sí, la verdad que sí.
I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Vale, ese de ahí, ¿no?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Ojito, ¿eh?
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel
Bueno, se debería haber quedado sin mano, ¿eh?
Wasn't thinking.
good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Loki, don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant and I'll revel in killing you too.
Sí, la verdad es que Thor nos reventaría, ¿eh?
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Qué borde es, tío, con el hijo.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Bueno, yo no confiaría tanto en él. Eso sí, la grieta se ha abierto. Puede que sea un universo paralelo o algo por el estilo.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Getting nosy. Getting personal. I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Hombre, Thor es majete. Una piedra lunar resplandeciente que fluctúa con el poder rúnico. A ver, al usar invocaciones rúnicas se reponen automáticamente todas las flechas rúnicas y se potencian durante un breve periodo de tiempo. Bueno, yo creo que con las que vamos está bien.
So,
Metía, vamos, un
about the
flechazo.
sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword, all right? It's a bad look.
Nos estará mintiendo, yo creo. Miente mucho Odín, ¿eh? Es un pinochín. Vale, salimos. Vale.
Hey, you're back.
Sí, he vuelto.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, All-Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Hombre, Trudy y Thor son majetes, ¿eh?
I'm not thrilled. Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
No, it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Uy, van a hacer cositas.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Vale, ¿hay algo por aquí? No.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Vale, a dormir, ¿no? A ver, un segundito. Que tenemos habilidades. Vale, este 2000, 2000... Vale, los de 1000 primero. Perfecto. Vale, pues poco a poco vamos completando las partes. Bueno, encontrando las partes de la máscara. Al parecer quedan 2 o 3, ¿eh? Yo creo que dos fragmentos más. O uno, gigante. Ya veremos. Pero no está claro para qué sirve esa máscara, ¿eh? Ese es el cuchillo, ¿eh? De Kratos. Está preocupado, está preocupado.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Los haremos hablar.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
No sé, Tyr huele muy raro, Tyr.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Sí, es buena idea, ¿eh? La palabra del destino.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why he's terrified.
Not that very much.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
A ver. Tenemos más encantamientos. Aumenta el daño de todos los ataques a distancia de Kratos. Vale. Aumenta el daño cuerpo a cuerpo de Kratos contra enemigos afligidos por algún estado en función de su suerte. O sea, cuanta más suerte tengamos, mayor daño haremos. Interesante esto. Aumenta el daño cuerpo a cuerpo de Kratos en función de su vitalidad, cuando su salud está por debajo del 50%. Sí. Vamos a fabricar este. Y lo vamos a equipar, Helheim. Aumenta la resistencia de la ceguera, vale. Los ataques asestados a los enemigos eliminarán una pequeña cantidad de Bifrost de la barra de salud de Kratos. Este no me interesa mucho, la verdad. A ver, este aumenta todo el daño infligido mientras no queden flechas rúnicas. Vale, interesting. Restos de bestia solo pide. A ver. Vale, vamos a vender cosas. Bien. Todavía no tenemos la coraza de Lunda. Esto se encuentra en Vanaheim, amigos, En Vanaheim hay que encontrarlo. Pero bueno, podemos irnos.
Hang on. I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Nos repararon el escudo,
Don't go getting too cheery about it, but you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Escudo que regaló Kratos a su amada esposa Laufey. ¿Esto qué nos da? Vamos a ver, porque nosotros tenemos el escudo de piedra. Tendría que usar alguno de estos, A ver, escudo adecuado para equilibrar las opciones defensivas. Pulsa 2 veces L1 para contener rápidamente a un enemigo con el escudo. Vale, sí, eso ya lo teníamos. Pero Aparte de la defensa, nos sube el rúnico. Escudo adecuado para mantener la movilidad y recargar. Voy a equiparme con este, ¿eh? El de las estrellas. Vale. A ver, Freya accesorio. Este es el que quería ver. Venga, por este, vale. Vámonos.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
The boss is right there, spreading bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his time right now? Dick move.
Cállate.
He isn't coming. What do you need to talk to him for, anyway?
Vale, no viene. Si no viene, no viene. No pasa nada. Ah, vale, si está aquí.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived.
Bueno, nos la cargamos en Vanaheim.
To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
A ver ahora. Está aquí. Vale, vámonos. Vale, a Midgard. Nueva zona.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't need to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Vale, ve a la perrera a por los lobos.
Ah, Mr. Freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Ah, los perritos, qué monos.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Vale.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the
Lago de los Nueve,
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Vale, los hocicos de las lobas señalan en la dirección de un rastro. Los aullidos y la emoción aumentarán cerca del origen. Vale. A ver, voy a ver una cosa. Todo esto lo exploraremos, tranquilamente. Pero primero vamos a hacer las misiones de la historia principal, ¿vale?
Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally.
Vale, hay un...
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why?
Vale, aquí es donde quería ir.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
Acceso místico, eso es.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what
Me voy a cogerlo ya que estoy.
Look.
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Guanteletes de luz guía, A ver, los ataques cuerpo a cuerpo tienen una probabilidad de suerte para asestar un golpe crítico y crear una explosión dañina. Hostia, pues sí que me interesaría, Pero me quita 18 de vitalidad. Bueno. Ya vendremos, chicos,
You were asking about the thread we're tracking. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
Cuervito.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
No llega, No llega, estoy muy lejos.
Have you encountered these Norns?
Uf, casi.
Not personally. Thea's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
¿Sí? Eso es. Tiro certero.
Fair. You mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Vale. Aquí, chicos. Ahora os lo digo.
Enemies to your left! Right side!
Vale, ayúdanos un poquito. Majete. Bien. Mierda. Bien. Bien. Hostia,
Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Sí.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Vale, esta empuñadura sirve básicamente para enfrentarnos a esos pedestales que os comenté en más de un vídeo, ¿vale? Aquí, en esta zona, ¿vale? Aparecerá, creo que son 9 en total, ¿vale? Cuando nos carguemos a los 9, aparecerá aquí un pedestal gigante y será, digamos, el boss, el mini boss final, por así decirlo. Que nos dará un ataque muy chetado, amigos. Una reliquia muy chetada, ¿eh? Muy chetada. Que vamos, todo el mundo la usa.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
El acero nano. Vale, acceso místico. Vamos a desbloquear esto.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Vale, vale.
Oh, no.
Vale.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Pues nos piramos. Sigue rastreando a las Nornas. Vale, metal pulido.
So the Norns told you nothing could change Barbara's fate.
They did, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what is your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Por aquí.
Aye, you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could.
Brother, I think this is the path.
Hombre, es aquí.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Vale. Un segundito. Aquí hay cosas, un acceso místico. Sí, un momentito. Freya, guapa. Hombre, podemos subir aquí arriba, ¿eh?
Oh, no.
Nada, vacío.
Nothing. Another dead end.
Vamos a subir. Hostia. Cuidado. Mierda, mierda. Vale, es mío. Bien. Bueno, primos. Bien.
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
Can't believe we missed this.
Bien. A ver, Sindri. ¿Puedes mejorarme algo? Podría mejorar el pomo. Pero de momento tengo que ver qué pomo elegir, ¿eh? Porque es que hay muchos. Vale. A ver, escudos. Escudos sí que me interesa. Vale, tenemos material pulido. Voy a mejorar este. Es que me gusta más este, ¿eh? Si os soy sincero. Hombre, muchas gracias, Sindri, amigo. Vale, vamos a ir a buscar las nornas. Ahí ya iremos, chicos. Iremos a todos los sitios, no os preocupéis. Haré unos vídeos aparte, ¿vale? Con cada reino. Para que así el que quiera lo pueda mirar y ver qué hay que hacer.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
So to be clear, finding the Nords is not about altering events, yeah?
I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Vale, para allá. Están mirando por allí.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason. He disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Hold. We will finish later.
Vale, es por aquí.
This is the place.
Vale, arriba. Uy, una caja, ¿eh?
We need to work our way up.
Espérate. Vale, primera. Esta la segunda. Vale, vamos a subir por aquí. Vale, ¿cómo?
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice?
Vale, ahí está el tercero.
No. I think the water just froze.
Bien. Bien. Ya está. Perfecto. Tercera manzana, ¿eh? Perfecto, salud aumentada. Bien. Bien.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them.
Incoming fire!
Bien. Bien, 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 bien.
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Vale, cuervito. Míralo. Vale, hay que subir, ¿eh? Pero bueno, chicos, sinceramente, antes de continuar, lo vamos a dejar por aquí.